Committee Chair Senator Dennis Rodriguez Jr. says after a week of discussion and with over 50 amendments by his colleagues in the Guam legislature, he hopes there will be some ease for everyone having their doubts about the election process moving forward.
For the voter, I don't think there's going to be much of a change they should expect, in actually them going out there to vote. I think what they would, find comfort in is knowing that we tried our best to ensure that every vote is counted, that everyone that takes the time to exercise their right is heard, and we don't disenfranchise anybody.
Several proposed changes to the election code, including authorizing the Guam Election Commission to reformat ballots to accommodate independent candidates, increasing the pay of those who work during the election, restrictions in having private security at voting sites, ways in certifying results and addressing complaints, along with moving the primary election date a week earlier. Other amendments include an audit to be conducted solely on the 2010 election, which is currently at the center of legal challenge. The bill also enables the Guam Election Board the authority to decertify election results should they find any significant irregularities. With the exception of one excused absence, the vote on the legislation was straight down party lines. All the Democrats voted yes, while the Republicans voted no. After voting, Senator Rory Respicio responded to criticism that the bill was more about focusing on the 2010 election rather than reforming the process.
To say that this went from the election reform to the 2010 election is absolutely correct, because that's how we got to this juncture. And in the course of going over Bill 413, Madam Speaker, we heard from members of the Guam Election Commission Board. We've heard of all the instances of gross negligence, gross neglect, whatever you want to call it, gross incompetence, or whatever you want to call it. But whatever you want to call it, Madam Speaker, it resulted in a very different outcome that many people believe would have had been otherwise if the election laws were followed.